Let me do a sound check before we head into this show. Let me turn off this music. Mass world, mass world, and I'm living in a mass world. Go check that song out. It's Mass World. I made that song during the pandemic. Hold on. Go check that song out. Okay, yeah, we sound good. I made that song during the pandemic. Hold on. We sound good tonight. Y'all see the title? Unveiled Secrets, the mystical world of voodoo, or what they call voodoo. Now the thing is with voodoo, it could come in many of forms. Many of forms. Anything you pin into your body, you're entitled you're entitled to the destination. You have to take uh that journey. Anything that you're tied to or pinned down. And I wanted to show y'all a video, and this is a basically a spinoff of not the last episode, but the episode before. Now, the last episode I came on earlier, I'm doing two shows today. I came on earlier. We talked about the Hell's Angels going to Aurora, Colorado. Like I said, if anything don't happen today, you know, don't even worry about it because there's already people in. There's already chapters of Hell's Angels in Aurora, Colorado. But I kind of wanted to touch on this voodoo stuff because it's very important to understand what you're pinned down to. And everybody has this, you know, this will that they have to abide by. See, the thing is, when you find out your true talents, you're bound by your talents. You are bound by your gifts. And you have to follow that order, or you'll feel like you're incomplete. Some people walking around feeling incomplete, don't know what to do during the day. Like I said, man, you better get you a hobby. That's one thing that will keep you from unaliving yourself. Get you a hobby, put all your energy into it, and I'm gonna tell you how to get out the matrix, y'all. I'm not trying to force any ideologies on anybody. I think that's why Andrew Oliver is mad at me. Andrew Oliver, you had to come on the show and explain yourself, brother. Like I said, I don't force nothing down people's throats. If they want to worship Buddha, let them worship Buddha. If they want to worship Christ, Krishna, the Power Rangers, I don't force that. It's a free country. Everybody got their own free will. But one thing I will do is teach you what I know about all these sacred religions, because that's another form of being pinned down to God's will. Okay, people need to understand that. So we're about to go into a video about this voodoo stuff. But the thing is, I should have spelt it voodoo because they say this ain't how you spell it. It's voodoo. So let's get into this video. This guy being turned into a goat because this voodoo type of religion, they sacrifice the goat. They deal with the goat. And when you go against the grain, I heard they turn you into a goat. And I found this video on the internet. It might be fake, it might be real, but I don't. This dude got real goat legs. See, I don't know if he's smiling right here. He looked like he's smiling right here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've heard voodoo folklore of people really getting turned into goats, but I think they're tying it to these scientists that have merged like pig cells and human cells together, and then you get an androgynous type of animal. You get half goat, half human. Guess what this is? You looking at the Baphomet, half goat, half human. I told you the Baphomet runs into many of cultures. It ain't just Freemasonry. Y'all gotta think what's y'all gotta really think what's going on here. Nothing is new under the sun. So when you see one thing, just know it's rotating all around the matrix. Now look. So he under this voodoo spell, this Haitian voodoo spell, and they really turned his ass into a goat. These really look like goat legs, but the thing is, I don't know if he already got missing legs and they just stuffed these motherfuckers in. They just stuffed these turkey legs in there or what? I don't know. I'm just showing y'all the video, and then they put the hand on the head. They do all kind of stuff in these churches. But the thing is, these people worship Christ in a different way. See, you got Christianity that done made it over here too, but their way of showing praise to God is totally different from the Western way that they praise God. And a lot of people don't like the way they praising God. I don't know if it's some type of universal code or what, but like I said, if the colonizer went in these countries and colonized these people with Christ, they still have their uh, traditional culture before the colonizer came over there and turned their ass into a fucking goat. Because it's the same religion. It's the same. All these Muhammad faiths, they trust me, they pay homage to the goats or the lamb. That ain't by coincidence. It ain't by coincidence. They just do it in a different format, but they don't radicalize this shit. This shit's an old religion. He got real goat legs though. He got real lamb chops. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know if they sold. The thing is, they could have sold this shit on this man's body. You gotta think they doing some heinous crimes in these countries. They doing some heinous sick stuff. Now, I'm pretty sure this video got over 1 million views, but we don't know if it's real or not. You can't even move it. They turned his ass into a goat. And they say these witch doctors could really do that. I don't know what he did. I don't know what crime he committed. But obviously he went against the grain and they turned his ass into a goat. And he got the damn tail to go with it. I don't know if y'all. I'm getting chills down my back watching this stuff. I don't know if it's real or fake, y'all. I really don't. I really don't. What do y'all think? Is this real or is this fake? I believe you could do anything you want to on this damn earth. You know what I'm saying? I believe if they say they could turn you into a goat, they can. But how? Do they just trick the video or do they really do it in a damn lab somewhere? They do this stuff in labs, you know what I'm saying? And then they send these people back out into the community. And they become who? Bigfoot, Sasquatch, all that. That's weird, man. It's weird to me. He really a goat, y'all. It looks fake. I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I have no clue. I had no clue. But there's a myth behind being pinned like the voodoo doll. And we all seen the Chucky movie, and they give you a perfect example in the Chucky movie as well. Let me pull up this screen share and show y'all because this voodoo religion ties into the Catholic religion. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Now, y'all will ask, hey, Mr. Trumptastic, how does this tie in to my Catholic religion? I told you, I already caught these people red-handed. It's all the same. It's all the same. Now, pull up the damn voodoo doll. This the this the acupuncture. This is also the Chinese acupuncture. When they put the pins in you and they relieve the stress. See, the thing is, this is the same thing they did to Christ to relieve the sins off of man, to relieve the stress off of man. So man pinned his sins to Christ. They pinned all, and Christ is the damn voodoo doll. He Christ is the voodoo doll. Now guess what? Guess what they put on? Guess what? Guess what this is? This ain't nothing but the scarecrow. And guess what they do with the scarecrow? They hang the scarecrow on the cross, and it scares the demons away. You see, that's what Christ represents. He also represents the scarecrow in his spook form. But the thing is, it's no different from the voodoo doll. This the man of pen. Now the thing, I did an episode. Go subscribe to Amphibian Amplify. That's my other channel. We on my backup channel now. I got another channel that's blowing this one out the water. This is just Mr. Trumptastic Radio. But I gotta cool off Amphibian Amplify because it's been pinned. It's been pinged. And once it's been pinned, it's no good anymore. It's no fucking good anymore. Now let's go into what I mean about the man of sin. See, the man of sin and the man of pen is the same guy. Because you always need a scapegoat in these damn religions. Who's the man of sin? Who's the man of sin in the Catholic religion? Can anybody answer that? Who is the man of sin in the Catholic religion? Here you go, right here. The damn Pope. The Pope that is the man of sin. Or who they call Christ because they pierce Christ. You see? That's the Pope, man of sin. Now let's hold on. Let's see if we could do a visual search. Cause we go look up oh, I did do it. Damn. I'm gonna have to start doing it like that. Cause wow. Here goes another picture. This is in Dante's Inferno right here. Same difference. The souls of men are being pinned to this demiurge or this demigod. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about right here. The souls of men. This is from Dante's Inferno. The souls of men are going into the beast. Now, what is this beast shaped like? That this beast is shaped like the damn quantum computer. I told you, what is the quantum computer? The quantum computer is the beast or the 666 when they say all man will go into her. This is from Dante. This picture is from Dante's Inferno. So you're getting a look at why I said that this man of pen is the scapegoat for the saints. The saints got an escape plan. These people right here, they don't. They being ate up by Saturn. This guy is also this. Satan is Saturn. You see, Saturn L. He is Santa Claus, or the one that stands at the North Pole in the Freemasonic cosmos. See, Saturn L is the demiurge because he stands in the middle and he's the mediator between the left and right brain, and he controls time. He projects time through the pineal gland and the spinal cord, which we call the electra. Oh God, I done forgot. It done slipped my brain already. The nervous system. Jeez Louise. I do so much research, I forget the easiest stuff. But the thing is, this is what this God represents. God is just energy in motion. He's the one that stirs the heavens. He's El is the one that stirs the heavens, or these Hebrew gods from the other side, or these magi, because these the gods from the other side provide the gifts to humankind to manifest or act out thy will, like Aleister Crowley. Now let me show you something else. Let me back up out of here. Because I got to go into these myths behind these voodoo dolls. These stories, this is the myth behind the voodoo dolls. These stories report that voodoo dolls are made by Caribbean cult members who bear and grudge against an enemy. The maker thrusts pins into the doll, and the target is cursed with misfortune and pain and even death. So this is what they do to their enemies. Look, it even says right here, voodoo dolls are an important part of many religious traditions around the world and are still widely used in different religious ceremonies. It first came into existence when Africans were working slaves on American island, which made them convert themselves into Christianity. Hence the term voodoo. Let's click on what this says. Hence the term voodoo. Let's see where we could pick this up. This shit is wild. This voodoo shit come in many forms. Cause you could make somebody do the will of your God by saying they're sinners. See, once you see all the magnetic ley lines go towards the center. Those are the pins being pinned. That's what's pinning you down. That's what's weighing you down. That's what's keeping you here on Earth, reincarnating. Everything is pinned to you. Now, once you take the pins out, you could release the energy. The energy gets released. So every pin is like every bubble being popped, and these bubbles keep you in a form of constant uh, reincarnation. You can't get out your bubble. It's an echo chamber. That's the definition of hell. When you're talking about the body or the battery being held in a cell, because that's all a battery or a body is. A body is a shell for the soul. Now, and like I said, it just comes in different forms. It's different levels of Satanism, and some people got the light version, some people got the heavy version, to where this will just spook the hell out of you. So voodoo doll, black magic, or religion, while watching horror movies, you must have come across these references to voodoo magic or voodoo or the voodoo doll is usually known as black magic. And the reason why it's called black magic because you don't fucking see it happening. This is why the magician wears all black and a damn black hat. Why? Because he represents the corpse. That's why he represents the corpse. You don't see this God pulling you into this black hole. See, the thing is, you burn out your candle while living on this earthly plane. You burn it out. It goes back dark. You spend more time in the dark than you do in the light. Let me see if we still live. Hold on. Let me see if we still live. You spend a life. Okay, yeah, we still alive. For many of us, it is a general belief that voodoo dolls are some dark art magic that is all about hurting someone with malicious intents, sacrificing animals, like we seen with the damn goats, casting spells. What did I tell you? The devil deals with the broadcasting system, and he deals with uh, putting spells on you. You know, the English language puts the spell or the hex on you. What is the hex? That's Yahweh's tetragrammaton. You see what I'm saying? That's Yahweh's matrix or Ma's tricks, or those are the tricks of Allah. The Ma's tricks, the matrix. This is what we see, or at least persuaded by those cliche stories while watching any horror movies. But little do we know about the reality of voodoo and the voodoo doll. Let's examine its history more about the. It's really called voodoo. The word voodoo is a mixture of two religions. It is originated from Christianity and African mythology. Well, I'm showing y'all. I wish Andrew Oliver would come up here. And you can see this kid where he got the damn top hat on, just like the Quaker Oats man. He wear the same hat as the Quaker. Look, because you got to think these voodoo people they deal with shekels, money, and all that. But the voodoo doll ain't no different than the UFO because all it's doing is beaming you up. You are the pin going back into the body, and once you unplug yourself, you get you get raptured. Look, you see the soul. The soul is pent to the body. Once you pull the pins out, you release another stress. You relieve a lot of stress. You don't conquer death basically. Once you pull the pin, you become a bomb. You get what I'm saying? The pin is the bomb, and it's small too. But the mind is just an expansion of light. It works just like a grenade. See, once you pull the pin on the grenade, guess what happens? The soul leaves the body, or you conquer one of these seven deadly sins. You pull the pin out. It's no more. That's why they say Christ took the sins of man. He pinned the man. But the thing is, people pin their sins to Christ, but they end up doing the same backdoor deals behind closed doors. It's a spectacle. It's a spectacle. And I'm not saying all people are like this, but this is just the system. This is how the system is designed. The system is designed for you to be pinned down to uh, earthly things. This is why Christ said, "You are not of this world." See, people use Christ as a voodoo doll, and I know people who personally use Christ as a voodoo doll, and I know that you can't pull the wool over my eyes, and I think some people just hate that. I think some people despise that because I'm pulling up the information on how you get pinned to this false reality. You get pinned to these layers and you get stuck. That's the internet. You've been caught in a net or a trap. It first came into existence when Africans were working slaves on American islands, which made them convert to Christianity. Hence, the term voodoo came from. Louisiana voodoo is a form of unique voodoo practices in southern east part of the U.S. and Louisiana. Even though the voodoo practices brought over by the West Africans, see, that's what I'm saying. You can't have it both. You can't you gonna be a hypocrite. You gonna be a hypocrite because the thing is, during the slave trade, or the so-called slave trade, you had all these captured slaves come over here with voodoo, but they was converted over with Christianity, and they wonder why this shit be popping off in some of these places. If you brought voodoo to America, the land is somewhat cursed, if you want to be honest, and especially if you mixed it with the Christianity too. Oh, oh shit! And this shit been going on for how long? Over 300-400 years, and you think you safe now? You just getting the ass end of it, buddy. You just getting a you. It's called the ripple effect. Once you drop a pebble in the water, it's like pulling a grenade. People just getting the dust at this point. The knowledge is what people are getting inside these institutions is just dust of the real true Big Bang. Voodoo dolls are much more complicated than it seems. For starters, a voodoo doll was never made to harm anyone. And like I said, it all started off like that too. All of this uh, spirituality, it started off harmful because people weren't bound or pinned to legion. That's what religion stands for, is to rebind with legion, to be pinned down. It was practiced to heal people's particular body parts by picking pins from a doll or a puppet and then using them to send energies to the other beings. And like I said, they do this in acupuncture too, to relieve the stress out the body. So the shit behind the voodoo doll was really to relieve stress. But then it got turned into something more sinister when you put a face on it. The voodoo doll is neither harmful or evil, but it can be made evil by dark people who use it. Yes, it can. And I done seen it happen in many forms too. And go pull the wool over my fucking eyes. I ain't fucking stupid. People out here using fifth dimensional demigods as fucking voodoo fucking puppets. And guess what? I'm gonna show you too. Because every fifth dimensional god is a fucking voodoo puppet. I'm about to show you right now. Let's type it in. Let's type it in. I don't want to go on that one. Let's type it in this one. So you see the voodoo doll. He ain't nothing but the puppet on the string. The voodoo doll ain't nothing but the puppet on the damn string. Now, when I show you this, don't get fucking spooked. Because you going to be like, damn, really? Did he really just tell me that? Yes, him did. Yes, him did. Yes, Mr. Trumptastic did show you. Guess who that is. You see the cross? You see the puppet? When we talking about string theory, the chopsticks is the cross. Guess who's holding this? The hand of God. The hand of God is controlling this. This is string theory. So you always tethered to God right here. God is the cross, or what we call the crossroads or the crossover. And you see the puppet on the string. That's the puppet master, or you the man I can, or what they call the man I can. The hand of God is the hidden hand. You don't see this dude up here fiddling around with you. And this is earth right here. This is where you act out God's will on earth. So you gotta perform or act out the will of God regardless of who you're tied to. Because the thing is, and this is look, Pinocchio, because the reason why they gave you the story of Pinocchio, because his body is a lie. It's a lie. This is the false reality. This is they gave you this stuff in the Disney movies, and they give you all this information. As you can see, this is why this is the cross right here. The puppet is always on the damn cross. Okay, this would be Jesus on the cross because he was the puppet, and he was tethered by the hands of God. You see the extensions? This is the extensions of who they call El. The extensions of El are the Elohim. See, once you once they cut the strings, this is what happens. The rapture happens. You get ciphered in, you get raptured up in this mothership, or what they call beam me up Scotty. Now the thing is, the Zionists are trying to bring this old religion back on earth. Well, they already resurrected it. They already resurrected this old religion, this old alien religion, because they use these fifth dimensional demigods to do thy will and to carry out so-called question mark God's will. So this is you on a damn string. When we talking about string theory. And the extensions of El is the Elohim, because all these tentacles go back to the center like this damn plasma ball. You see it on the damn screen right here. Look, you see Pinocchio. Where is he at? On the damn cross. That's he's on the cross. This is the cross right here. This where everything is being life is being created. You see the crossroads. You see the four rivers. What they said in the Bible. That's coming out the center. Okay, it is what it is. Same thing with this Elon Musk. You see the strings. You see the damn. This is Neuralink. You see the damn strings. Look, same technology. Same technology. This just looks like a bullseye. The bullseye is the X. The circle is an X. Okay, you got X and O's. The circle is the X. Just know that. That's the bullseye, or what they call X marks the spot when you're talking about the pirates. This is why the pirate got the skull and bones behind the head, because the skull and bones the represents the circle, or what they call the halo behind the head. That's where you take off at. That's where you launch. That's the launching pad. Okay. Don't this look like a launching pad? Don't these tentacles grab onto your neurons in your damn brain? And guess what they do? They take control. But you don't see the hidden hand. The man that gets the surgery, he don't see the hand that puts it in there. He don't see the hand. That's the hamster hand. That's the first image of God. Guess what? Let's pull up this shit. I'm gonna show you this. This the same. This the same. They give you the same damn thing in all these religions. All these religions is tied together. Don't if you believe, if somebody tell you that all these religions are separate, you blaspheme them. They ass to fucking hell because they fucking trying to hide the damn knowledge. They ain't no different than the damn Masons. They just don't fucking know. They a part of the damn movements. Their damn selves. Hold on. Let me, because this is a old symbol. This is a old symbol. They use this in Judaism, Islam, all that Middle Eastern. It's the hand of Fatma, what they fucking say. But this is the eye of God, or what they call the hamster hand. Let me pull this up. You see Elon Musk holding this damn chip? Same fucking thing. You see the eye? You see the eye? Same difference. Same difference. Now you looking at the Cyclops god right here. This is Cyclops too. Cyclops was able to see everything. Guess what this chip does? It makes you see everything. You turn into a god with this technology. You automatically. The thing is, they go hire this motherfucker over you. This dude with this chip could read 3,000 words per minute, and you can only do what? 200 words per minute? This chip will put you out of your misery. And it's smaller than a dime. How are you gonna fucking compete with that in the new world? You gonna be left behind. You gonna be left behind. That's the whole point with this voodoo and you being pinned down, because the thing is they pin you down, but then they put a layer over you so you can't get to the next level. You pinned down in this reality, struggling because you ain't got the damn mark of the beast. You can't, and like I said, let's pull it up. What did they say was gonna be in the fucking hand? Didn't they say this was gonna be in the hand? See, this device that's in the hand can scan shit at the grocery store, open up doors, turn off fucking lights. You damn near turn into the damn magician, the top hat. You ain't nothing but you see what I'm saying? Once you turn into a magician, you turn back into this. Look, once you start doing magic with that, you turn into a magician. Guess who wear these hats? Guess who wear the same hat? The leprechaun. Look, the Jewish top hat. This guess who else wear these hats? The damn spy, the agent wears these damn. You could identify the enemy by their clothes. I'm not saying they, you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. I ain't go. I'm bashing them over the head, but I'm really not. You get what I'm saying. I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you where this shit come from. These top hats. This the magician hat. This is the rabbi, and this is why the rabbi ain't no different from the magician or the magi, because he's the one who pulled the rabbit out. The rabbi is the damn fucking white rabbit out this bitch. I just fucking gave. Look, man, I'm about to end this show. I done gave y'all too much syncretism. I could go on for hours, but man, if ain't nobody communicating, I'm only giving y'all 45 minutes to an hour, because that's enough. If y'all not gonna communicate it, I'm gonna just have to cut the damn show short. But I already gave y'all a lot. Saying this the hat right here. This the damn hat. Now this hat turned into the cowboy hat because these people worship the cow god. This ain't nothing but Moloch right here. Guess what this? is making a damn hat. This ain't nothing but the Jew. Look, and this Islam, but the thing is, they already bleeded their religions together called Chrislam. That's Christianity and Islam, and they know that all of them are synced together under the God Abraham. Go blame Abraham and the Armor Hammocks if you wanna. It ain't my shit. I just know it. This ain't nothing but the Teflon. The Teflon ain't nothing but a mini Kabbalah cube. The Teflon ain't nothing but a mini Kabbalah cube. And what did I tell you? It's all tied to a grid. This ain't nothing but ancient technology being resurrected through Scientology. You see the Teflon? You think these people don't worship Allah, but like I said, it's another form of Yahweh. Allah is another form of Yahweh, because when they say Hallelujah, they praying to their God. They praying to their God, Yahweh. But this Teflon ain't nothing but the Kabbalah cube. They just shrunk it. They just they just made a mini version of it. And every Jewish man that got a Teflon on it, he own a fraction of the society. He got about a few souls in that. You know what that is? You know what he got on his head? Because he's taxing people. Your taxes, your energy go right into that Teflon every time the American government send over 5 billion. Okay, is what it is. But I'm gonna show you what another form of the Teflon is, because all it's doing is trapping souls in it. That's all it's doing is trapping souls in it. You see the Ghostbuster device? Once that Teflon open up, the souls go in and then don't come out. This is another form of Saturn right here, because it's keeping you held. Satan or Saturn is keeping your energy held in a box. That's the Kabbalah cube. You see Saturn eating the sun, engulfing the sun. That's what happens when the puppet don't do thy will. He get eight. He get eight, and guess what? Guess what the number eight represents? Y'all see it right there. The number eight represents the aurora borealis. The number eight represents the aurora borealis. Let me show y'all. What is this snake doing? It's eating, or it ate its tail. Now there's different versions of the aurora borealis, but they all mean the same thing. You got the forever symbol. That's the forever symbol as well. That's the aurora borealis. That's you being spaghettified, or what we call spaghettification. That's the soul being ciphered out the body with these technological devices to do thy will, like Aleister Crowley, and they've been doing it. They've been doing it forever. This is why they give you the 8 symbol. Yeah, I done gave y'all a lot. I done gave y'all too much, y'all. I done gave y'all too much in under an hour. I gotta go, man. I gotta go. When people not conversating, I gotta go. I'll give y'all an hour of my teachings for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. The show could always go on longer when people call in, but when it's I got stuff to do, so I only can give y'all an hour, but I do go in 3 or 4 hours when people are want to ask questions and stuff, because I know how to answer people's questions, and if I don't know, I'll just say, hey man, I can't answer that, but other than that, I gave y'all the nature of the simulation, and this should free up your mind. This should free up your mind. But yeah, I'm out. Make sure you share and like the video. Sub up to Amphibian Amplify. I think it's ready to go. That's my main channel. I think it's ready to go, but I'm gonna still leave it. I'm gonna still leave it alone. I'm gonna let that thing breathe for a minute, and I'm gonna start uploading on Mr. Trumptastic Radio. So we out. We out until next time. I might. What time is it? 11:23. 11:30. I will be on tomorrow morning. I know y'all ain't got work. I don't have to go to work my damn self. So we chilling tomorrow. But I will be on to talk about this Hell Angels Part 2. Because the Hell Angels need to go down to Aurora, Colorado and pop some damn tops. In my opinion. If they don't, oh, they gonna be a bad. See, the thing is, this is what we gonna do. The thing is, we go send the Hell's Angels down there. If they don't do nothing, you gotta cancel them. If they don't do nothing, you send the Crips, the Bloods down there. If they can't accomplish nothing, it's over. You're gonna have to pick up a pipe, something yourself, or you gotta do something. I'm gonna be honest with you. Or they go see. The thing is, they had all them coalitions uh during during the COVID. They was marching around in people's cities. You had all them black people with guns marching around. Where are these motherfuckers at? You had all these white subatomic groups, these black subatomic groups marching around during COVID, but the migrants are here and you don't hear a peep from these motherfuckers. Where are these motherfuckers at? When some real shit going down in America. They was all y'all remember? I remember 2020 like it was yesterday. That's why a lot of people can't pull the wool over my eyes, because I don't have a short memory span at all. I got a long term memory span, and I made sure I had all this shit documented just in case a Gump, just in case a Gump comes on here and want to rebuttal some stuff. No, it's not gonna happen. No, I already know too much. I got it recorded, and hey, I'm gonna try to get a hold of this liberal YouTuber, and I'm gonna try to debate his ass. He got a following, but I believe. Well, I know I could take his ass down. I know I could take his ass down. I'm gonna shut him up, but I gotta find when he go on, and I gotta call in and set it up and shit. So be on the lookout for that debate. Be on the lookout for that debate. But other than that, make sure you share and like the video. I'm out. I hope you enjoyed the show. We will be on tomorrow.